Good morning. Today we're going to do a video on cleaning the sensors on a fuel injection Sportster. First we want to remove the cover with a 3/16 Allen head. Careful that the plate don't slide away, and remove. It's pretty straightforward. I believe this is a number 27 torque bit. Alright, with that, now you'll clean this filter or replace it with compressed air. We'll put this aside. Now this is your IAC sensor. What it is a little plunger that controls the air that goes into the intake that controls the air-fuel mix. What we will do is twist the throttle, the plate will open. You will see there's a hole here, and that's what picks up the air that sets this plunger. So you gotta think of it this way. The bike's idling, it's just like this. There's a hole here, it comes out, that's what feeds the air mix. So now, this plunger on this IAC gets a little sticky. It gets a little dirt on this blade here, and that causes an idle to be a little funny. What I do every once in a while, I will clean it with the CRC. Really is good stuff, and use this because it doesn't eat up the finish that's on the intake. Carburetor cleaner and other stuff might be a little stronger. This here will protect the coating on the intake so it will last longer and not pick up debris. I'm going to start the bike up. It's in neutral. So now what I want to do is so I can spray inside, I'm going to twist the throttle and I'm going to lock it in place with the throttle stop. Tighten that up, and then that keeps that open. And then I can clean all around and inside there. You'll notice the hole up top for IAC. You'll notice the temperature control in the back, and that's where we need to be. Now I got the blade open, and we take a look inside. I got a brush. I spray a little bit. If you look up, you'll see that hole. In the back, you'll see the temperature. Don't get crazy. You'll see a hole right there. And that's all it takes. Now we'll let this sit for a few minutes. You want to try to clean this plate as best as possible. You'll see there's a coating. That's why you want to use the CRC throttle air intake cleaner. You don't want this to get compromised with a cleaner that's a little too strong. Then dirt and stuff will stick to this from the air. It's just get the right material. You'll see where the plate, the angle is. Try to clean up top, bottom. And of course the bike is not started. Because when you go to start this, if you spray a lot of fluid in here, it will take a while to start. Because obviously the fluid is going to get sucked into the intake, which is going to get sucked into the heads, into the cylinders, and out the exhaust. So it's not a great thing. So let this sit for a little bit so she dries out. But if you look close, you'll see in the back corner, that's a temperature, and right here is IAC. That's what you care about. And now clean up, and she'll be as good as new. And obviously replace the filter. I'm going to undo the throttle, and you'll see the plate now. Now I'm going to turn it on, and you'll see it probably take a couple revolutions to start. Run. Shut it off. Clean up everything in front of you if you see any dirt or dust. And for anybody out there that has an idling problem, this will help. Do not leave anything left behind. Now we're going to put it together. You will see this has its little for your oil breather. Match them up, and everything goes back together beautiful. Start your screws nice and easy. CRT costs about $6-7. AutoZone, Walmart. Fresh gas. Nice and careful. Always hand start. It's a coarse thread, so it's pretty easy. Sometimes if the bike gives me a bit of an idle problem, I'll throw a little seafoam, like 1.5 ounces for every gallon in the tank with some nice quality fuel. And you'll see, your bike will run like new again. Any questions, just ask, ride safe, and have a great day.